Alrighty, folks. Mile High 6 here, back in with a new video. I'll be making my Week 3 NFL picks here. And, Week 1 I did well, 10-6. Week 2 I did better, 13-3. So I have a 23-9 record for overall, and that's pretty decent in my picks. So let's get started. Thursday night football here in Jacksonville Jaguars territory in Duville or whatever they call it. Um, Dolphins not looking good. I know they played the Bills, and the Bills are a pretty good team, but the Jags have momentum. They played well. They beat the Colts a week ago, and then they played very competitive against the Titans, who I think are going to win that division. Minshew has been playing good. He's been playing well with what they gave him, and if the Jaguars have a decent season, it's going to be good for them because they're going to have all these picks, and they can build a young squad for years to come. So, who's laughing now? Everyone else who's traded with the Jaguars. So, Jaguars get the W. Giants and Niners. I know the Niners. They got George Kittle returning, but they have a bunch of injuries. Bosa's out. Garoppolo's out. I think what's his name? I don't know. So they have a lot of guys out, and same with the Giants, Barkley and Shepard. Um, but I think it's gonna be a tough game for both teams. I think it's gonna be close. And I got the Giants winning barely by a field goal. I think their defense played well against Mitchell Trubisky, and I know you're complimenting Trubisky. Trubisky's not doing that bad this year. Not gonna lie, he's doing okay so far for the first two games. A better start for the Giants. The Bears than last year. So I got the Giants upsetting the Niners here. That's my upset of the week. Washington football team versus the Browns. Give me the damn Browns winning at home. Football team their first out against a good team in the Cardinals. I think the Browns, they played this Thursday. They got Sunday off. So they have more to rest than Washington. So and they're going to be playing home, so they didn't have to travel anywhere. And they just have a better team. Nick Chubb's going to play good. But this is his first two games in the league. I like Joe Burrow as a quarterback. Um, I think he's going to make this another close game, but I got the Eagles winning very close. Patriots and Raiders. The Raiders just came off a big W at home against the Saints, and they proved me wrong. Derek Carr played very well, and now they're going to Foxborough to play the Patriots. This is going to be one of the most underrated games, all 1 o'clock games, because I think it's going to be a nice game. Cam Newton, Derek Carr, Patriots defense against the Raiders. Josh Jacobs. I got the Patriots winning at home. I think they came a smudge away from being the Seahawks. Both of these teams played very well against two teams that are projected to make it to the NFC Championship game. That could make it to the NFC Championship game. I got the Patriots winning at home. Falcons, Bears, give me the Bears. Falcons defense is trash. They choke all the time. This team chokes all the fucking. How can you have all that offensive weaponry and the defense is complete trash? Their defense is terrible. Okay, they're terrible. They were terrible week 1 against the Seahawks. Terrible week 2 against the Cowboys. I know those are two good teams, but they had it. They literally had it. They had the game, and they choked it away. The Falcons. That's nothing new for the Falcons. I got the Bears winning. Trubisky gonna carve up that offense, and I think the Bears defense plays well again, and I think the Falcons will score a decent amount, but I think the Bears defense will come up clutch somehow. Mark my word. Bills and Rams, both teams are 2-0 in Buffalo, in Orchard Park. I've been to that stadium before. Rams, a big win against the Eagles, and the Bills, a big win against the Dolphins. But this is their biggest competition, the Bills, because they're playing a 2-0 team, a non-division team, first time this week. I got the Bills winning this game at home. Josh Allen, I think he's going to ball out. Singletary, John Brown, Diggs, those guys, and the defense is going to play well. For the Bills, so give me the Bills. Steelers and Texans. Steelers at home. Give me the Steelers. Texans, they're on a disadvantage of a terrible start to the season. They played the Super Bowl champions, the team that's projected to win the Super Bowl or make it to the Super Bowl this year, and now one of the best defenses in the league. In the Steelers, it's gonna be a tough year for the Texans. I guess they need a D-Hop after all. Watson versus Big Ben is gonna be an interesting matchup, and how can Watson, try to get some points against that defense, that front seven? It's filthy for Pittsburgh. But I got Pittsburgh winning. It's gonna be a close game though. I got the Pittsburgh winning. The Pittsburgh. That's stupid. All right, next games. Titans and Vikings. Titans traveling on the road. Give me the Titans winning this game. The Vikings are out of. They're just bad. Only 11 points against the damn Colts. Are you kidding me? I know the Colts have a decent defense, but still, they're not looking good. The Vikings. People said they were gonna win the division. I said so too. They're not looking good this week. I think the Titans are gonna win this game, but it's gonna be a close game, and it's not a Monday night game, so it's possible that they could win. But I got the Titans winning. Derrick Henry gonna run down the defense and all that stuff. Panthers, Chargers. Give me the Chargers at home. Justin Herbert is their quarterback for the rest of the year, and the Chargers played very well defensively against the Chiefs. I think they should have went for it on 4th and 1 in overtime, but you know what? They played very well defensively, and Herbert held his own. He made some rookie mistakes, but he held his own against the Chiefs. And I think I just got the Chargers win this game. I hope I'm wrong. I hope the Panthers get the W. But, Jets, Colts. We play the Jets on Thursday. Colts are at home. The Colts defense going to shut down Sam Darnold. I think Rivers just had one terrible game. You'll see what he can do week 3 against the Jets defense, which is not that good. They still have weapons. Pittman, they have Hillen, they got plenty of weapons. They got, well, not plenty of weapons, but they have a decent amount of weapons. So give me the Colts winning. Seahawks, Cowboys. This is going to be probably a decent game. This is going to be a decent game here. In Seattle, I got this Seahawks winning. The Cowboys, they made a great comeback against the Falcons, but it's the Falcons, Cowboys. Come on, the defense has to get better, the Cowboys defense. And they know if they're down by that much against the Seahawks, they're not coming back. But I think it's going to be a very close game. Two good quarterbacks battling out. Two good teams with loaded offenses. The Seahawks have a great defense. Well, not decent defense. So I got the Seahawks winning at home. Cardinals, Lions. This is my lock of the week. In Arizona. Against the Lions. I think the Lions are one of the worst teams in the NFC. Give me the Cardinals winning at home. Cardinals, they have a dynamic offense. Their defense has improved. Vance Joseph, he's getting the last laugh because the Broncos are sucking right now. So, I'm not saying he's the best coordinator of all time, but, he's getting the last laugh, Vance Joseph. And the Cardinals, I think they're going to improve to 3-0. Buccaneers, Broncos. This is another lock of the week. Give me the Buccaneers by 14. Broncos, half their team's on the IR. I don't expect them to win it. Like, I'm gonna expect them to win games against like bad teams, but we're a bad team because of injuries. Terrible game managing by Vic Fangio, some bad play calling by Pat Shurmur. Melvin Gordon's missed block against the Steelers cost us, but I got the Buccaneers win this game, even though we're gonna have a crowd and fans and stuff. I got the damn Buccaneers. Saints Packers. This is gonna be a good game as well. Breeze and Rodgers, all is fun. And his to ride in a wine hope soap and sleigh, eh? Breeze and Rodgers. This is gonna be a pretty good game. I don't know if Michael Thomas is gonna be back. If not, or Devontae Adams for the Packers. The Saints looked pretty bad. They were up 17-7 at half, and then they just near half, and then they just blew 10 points. The Raiders tied it up, and then they got a couple touchdowns, and the Saints scored a touchdown, and then the Raiders just drive down the field to kick a field goal and win it. So, I think the Packers are going to win this game. The Packers, Aaron Rodgers is on a mission not to get replaced by Jordan Love in the future. He wants to win a championship before his Green Bay career is done. I got the Packers win this game. I think it's going to be close, obviously. Chiefs and Ravens. Give me the Ravens. They're at home. The Chiefs look scared against the Chargers, man. The Chargers. They play against a rookie quarterback. Justin Herbert. And I give them all credit for making that close. And you think the Ravens' offense is going to be any worse? No, the Ravens' offense is going to play very well. They're going to run the ball. Lamar's going to run the ball because their run defense for the Chiefs sucks. I think it's going to be a close game, though, obviously. But it's in Baltimore. I got the damn Ravens winning this game. I don't know. I'll make a final prediction. It's going to be high scoring, so 35-27. There you go. By 8. They go for a 2-point conversion at the end. And that's it. So those are my week 3 predictions. Folks, I hope you enjoyed it. Can't wait for week 17. Week 4.